All right, so now that you've heard me say personal growth is parental growth, what are some things that you can do to actually implement this personal growth that I'm talking about? Well, here are four things that you can put into practice. Number one, create personal space for peace. That could be waking up early in the morning to pray or meditate. It could be walking around your neighborhood for 20 minutes. It could be drinking some tea and listening to some soothing music. Whatever it is that you can do to give yourself that peace and fill your cup before the children wake up and you are called to do the work for your babies. Number two, breathe deep. Breathing deeply sounds nice, but it's actually one of the things that I often forget. So I set an alert in my phone and I check in on myself every hour to see if I have been taking my deep breaths. We don't really think about it, we just breathe, right? But when you take deep breaths, it actually gives you a sense of calm and it gives you a sense of clarity, especially in the moments where you're having an uncomfortable or frustrating conversation with your child. Number three, accept your imperfect, beautiful self. All your imperfections, all your flaws. We all know that we're imperfect, but a lot of times we feel anxiety or nervousness or guilt for not doing things exactly the way we planned. And so, this is an opportunity for you to sit into your being, sit into your current self, and forgive yourself. Honestly, I can see no other way in moving to the next level of growth into who it is that we really want to be unless we are accepting of where we are. Number four, journal. Journaling is amazing for self reflection and actually, as human beings, we tend to allow the negative experiences to stand out more in our memory in some cases, especially when it was something that we did and we would have done differently. And that's not a bad thing because journaling those things, they do give us some opportunity to reflect on how we would do things differently in the future. But it's also really important, I would say equally important, to recall the wins of the day, to recall the days that you did show up and you were the parent that you wanted to be in that moment. And those are really important because we all have our highs and lows. And when you're having your lows, you need something to hold on to. You need something to motivate you and inspire you to keep going and to know that you're still doing your best.